For decades, chicken has reigned supreme as the go-to healthy meat. Walk into any supermarket and you'll see families carefully selecting chicken breasts, thighs, and drumsticks, confident that they're making a smart, nutritious choice for dinner. Whether it's a quick weeknight meal or a special family gathering, chicken is almost always on the menu. Its popularity has soared, not just for its mild flavor and versatility, but because it's widely believed to be the healthiest meat option available. We grill it, bake it, and sauté it, all while feeling virtuous about our lean protein choice. From backyard barbecues to cozy kitchens, chicken is prepared in countless ways, each promising a delicious meal that's also good for you. It's the star of salads, the hero of sandwiches, and the centerpiece of countless dinner plates. Many of us have grown up hearing that choosing chicken over other meats is a simple way to eat healthier, and so we reach for it again and again. After all, chicken is low in saturated fat and a good source of essential nutrients. It's packed with high-quality protein, which helps build and repair muscles, and it contains important vitamins and minerals like B vitamins, phosphorus, and selenium. Nutritionists often recommend chicken as a smart choice for those looking to maintain a balanced diet, and it's frequently featured in healthy eating guides and meal plans. It's become a staple in weight loss diets and a favorite among health-conscious individuals. Whether you're trying to shed a few pounds or simply eat better, chicken is often the first protein that comes to mind. Meal preppers rely on it for its convenience and adaptability, while athletes and fitness enthusiasts praise its ability to fuel their active lifestyles without excess calories or fat. In restaurants, grilled chicken is almost synonymous with healthy option. We often hear that red meat is bad, linked to heart disease and cancer. News reports and health experts warn us about the dangers of eating too much beef, pork, or lamb, pointing to studies that connect red meat consumption with serious health risks. The message is clear: if you care about your heart and your long-term well-being, you should limit red meat and choose alternatives whenever possible. Chicken, on the other hand, is often touted as its healthier cousin. It's seen as the safe, sensible alternative, a meat that lets you enjoy your favorite dishes without the guilt or worry. Health organizations and dietary guidelines frequently recommend swapping red meat for chicken to lower your risk of chronic diseases. As a result, chicken has become the default choice for millions seeking a healthier lifestyle. But what if this perception is about to change? Recent research and emerging headlines are starting to challenge everything we thought we knew about chicken. Could it be that our favorite healthy meat isn't as perfect as we've been led to believe? In the next chapter, we'll take a closer look at the facts and the myths surrounding chicken and explore whether it truly deserves its reputation as the healthiest choice on your plate. A groundbreaking new study out of Italy has sent shockwaves through the health community. This study, published in the prestigious journal The Lancet, suggests that eating a lot of chicken might be linked to a higher risk of death, particularly from gastrointestinal cancers. These findings contradict the common belief that chicken is a health food. They raise important questions about the potential risks associated with high consumption of this seemingly harmless protein source. The Italian study followed over 40,000 participants for 8 years. These individuals, all over the age of 55, provided detailed information about their dietary habits, including how much chicken they ate weekly. Researchers meticulously tracked their health outcomes, including mortality rates from all causes and specific diseases like cancer. The study's large sample size and rigorous methodology make its findings particularly compelling. The study revealed a disturbing trend. Those who consumed more than 19 bites of chicken per week, roughly equivalent to 4 servings, had a significantly higher risk of death during the study period. This increased risk was particularly pronounced for deaths from gastrointestinal cancers, with men appearing to be more vulnerable than women. This gender difference raises intriguing questions about potential hormonal influences on the link between chicken consumption and cancer risk. While the study clearly shows a link between high chicken consumption and increased mortality risk, it's important to remember that correlation does not always mean causation. Many people around the world enjoy chicken as a staple in their diets, whether it's a family gathering with a roasted bird at the center of the table or friends sharing fried chicken at a local restaurant. Yet, the data suggests that those who eat chicken frequently may face a higher risk of health complications over time. However, the study stops short of pinpointing the exact reasons behind this association. Scientists and nutritionists are still working to unravel the complex web of factors that might be at play. Is it something inherent in the chicken itself? Or could it be related to the way chicken is prepared, processed, or even raised before it reaches our plates? These are questions that researchers are eager to answer. Several theories have been proposed to explain the potential risks. Experts from various fields have come together to discuss and debate the possible culprits, each bringing their own perspective to the table. Some focus on the nutritional content of chicken, while others look at environmental and chemical factors. One possibility that has gained attention is the way chicken is often cooked. In many cultures, chicken is frequently prepared using high-heat methods such as grilling, barbecuing, or deep frying. These cooking techniques, while delicious and popular, can lead to the formation of potentially harmful compounds. When chicken is exposed to very high temperatures, especially over an open flame or in hot oil, substances like heterocyclic amines and polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons can form. These compounds have been linked in some studies to an increased risk of cancer and other health issues. The char marks and crispy skin that many people love might actually be a sign of these unwanted chemicals. Another theory centers on the feed and additives used in modern poultry farming. Chickens are often given feed that contains pesticides, antibiotics, and sometimes even hormones to promote faster growth and prevent disease. While these practices help meet the high demand for chicken, they may also introduce substances into the meat that could have long-term health effects for consumers. Researchers are actively investigating whether residues from these chemicals can accumulate in chicken meat, and if so, how they might impact human health. Some early findings suggest that even small amounts of these substances could potentially disrupt hormonal balance or contribute to chronic diseases. As the scientific community continues to explore these possibilities, it's clear that understanding the true risks of chicken consumption will require more in-depth research and careful consideration of all the factors involved. When it comes to understanding the relationship between chicken consumption and health, the scientific community has been actively investigating this topic for many years. It's important to note that this isn't the first study to investigate the potential health risks of eating chicken. In fact, the question of whether chicken is beneficial, neutral, or potentially harmful to our health has been the subject of ongoing debate and research across the globe. Scientists have conducted numerous studies, each attempting to shed light on how chicken fits into a healthy diet and whether it poses any risks when consumed regularly. Previous research has yielded mixed results, with some studies finding no association between chicken intake and health problems, while others have suggested there may be links to certain health concerns. For example, some studies have reported that moderate chicken consumption is not associated with an increased risk of heart disease or cancer, and may even be a healthier alternative to red meat. On the other hand, other research has raised questions about the potential impact of chicken, especially when it is processed or cooked at high temperatures, on long-term health outcomes. These conflicting findings can make it difficult for both scientists and the general public to draw clear conclusions. Some experts argue that the way chicken is prepared, the presence of additives, and even the diet of the chickens themselves could all play a role in determining whether chicken is a healthy choice. As a result, the scientific literature on this topic is complex and sometimes contradictory, reflecting the many variables that can influence study outcomes. This latest Italian study, however, stands out due to its large sample size and robust methodology. The researchers analyzed data from thousands of participants, carefully tracking their dietary habits and health outcomes over an extended period of time. By using a large and diverse group of people, the study aimed to provide more reliable and generalizable results than some previous, smaller studies. The research team also employed advanced statistical techniques to control for a wide range of factors that could influence the results, such as age, gender, lifestyle, and pre-existing health conditions. However, even this well-designed study has its limitations, which are important to consider when interpreting the findings. No single study can provide all the answers, and every research project has certain constraints that may affect the results. For instance, the study's observational design means that it can identify associations, but it cannot prove cause and effect. This is a common limitation in nutrition research, where controlled experiments are often difficult or impossible to conduct on a large scale. One significant limitation is that the study relies on self-reported dietary data, which can be subject to recall bias. Participants were asked to remember and record what they ate over a certain period, but human memory is not always reliable. People may forget what they ate, underestimate portion sizes, or unintentionally misreport their food choices. This can introduce errors into the data, making it harder to draw precise conclusions about the relationship between chicken consumption and health outcomes. Additionally, the study doesn't delve into the specifics of chicken preparation, such as cooking methods and seasoning, which could have a significant impact on health. For example, grilling, frying, baking, or boiling chicken can all result in different nutritional profiles and the formation of various compounds, some of which may be beneficial or harmful. The use of marinades, spices, and added fats can also alter the health effects of chicken dishes. These details matter because the way chicken is cooked and served can influence its impact on our bodies. For instance, fried chicken is often higher in unhealthy fats and calories compared to grilled or baked options. The presence of side dishes, sauces, and accompaniments can further complicate the picture. Without this level of detail, it's challenging to make specific recommendations about chicken consumption based solely on the study's findings. Ultimately, while this new research adds valuable information to the ongoing discussion, it also highlights the need for more nuanced studies that take into account the many factors influencing our dietary choices and health. It's crucial to emphasize that this study demonstrates a correlation, not causation. While the findings are concerning, they don't definitively prove that eating chicken directly causes health problems. More research is needed to confirm these findings and unravel the complex relationship between chicken consumption and disease risk. Future studies should explore the impact of cooking methods, pesticide exposure, and other factors that might contribute to the observed health outcomes. So where does this leave us? Should we all swear off chicken? The answer, like most things in nutrition, is not so simple. This study serves as a reminder that even seemingly healthy foods can have potential downsides when consumed in excess. Instead of relying solely on chicken, embrace a balanced approach to protein intake. Include a variety of sources in your diet, such as fish, beans, lentils, and tofu. Stay informed about the latest research on diet and health. Pay attention to how your food is prepared, opting for healthier cooking methods like baking, steaming, or poaching. And remember, knowledge is power. By staying informed and making conscious choices,